All right. Check, 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 mic check, mic check, 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 check. All right. Check, 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 check. All right. Check, mic check. All right, so let me do this again. I just did a video. There was no sound. Hopefully we have sound now. Let's go back here and talk about this T chart. Let's see. Come on, 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 come on. All right. All right. So let me share the screen. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So in today's class, we began talking about this chart, main idea versus topic. We said that the main idea is the reason why you are presenting your argument, the reason why you're writing is what you want the reader to believe is the call to action. The topic is the theme in which you are, the theme that you're speaking on. The topic should be specific, just like the topics that you're writing on for your 113 writing class. The topic is education, and within that topic, the theme, you selected themes within education such as gender, technology, healthy foods. All right, and you create a main idea based on those themes and those topics. Okay, the meaning is what you want to get out of what you want the reader to believe, what you want the reader to get out of your work. Is the message sent, the message received. Simplicity is nothing more than when you write, making sure that you break down the information in the lowest common denominator. That makes to the lowest common denominator. That means making sure you include enough information, the appropriate amount of information for the reader to understand your position and understand the context. Remember, we talked about the word context and why you're presenting this argument and the benefit for presenting this argument. You want to do that very simple. This means you want to use high frequency words. You want to use words that we use every day. You don't want to use fancy words unless you have to. Throughout your paragraphs or your essay, you have moments where you're going to be specific, therefore in your such as in your thesis statement, should be specific. And then there are moments where you may be general, such as in the beginning of your paragraph, because you're going to funnel. You're going to go be a little bit general and you're going to be too specific. The last sentence being extremely specific. All right. The main idea should be found all throughout your essay. Okay. Why? Because this is the reason why you want the reader to read. So you want to be redundant. You want to say the same things over and over again from different perspectives, using details and using details and facts and data. Okay. Remember, your topic sentence is the boss of the paragraph, the body paragraphs. So in your introduction, you have the thesis statement, and that introduction is there to hook your reader, make them interested in reading your work, and give them a roadmap as to what you will talk about, what you want them to do, what you want them to believe. The body paragraphs are there as support, as evidence. They're there, you're calling witnesses. They're there to say, yes, this position is effective. Yes, this belief is something that we all should believe in. And let's do the call to action. So you're just saying that over and over again, using different bits of information, different facts, different data, different historical accounts. And the topic sentence drives that. All right. You want your reader to finish reading your essay knowing exactly what you want them to believe and want them to do. Okay. Again, you want to break down, you want to make sure you have enough content in your body paragraph so the reader can believe your position and has enough information to believe that your position. And you want to present that information in ways, you want to present that information in ways where you you want to present that information in ways where it you get your reader to believe your position and trust your position, and you come across as reliable, as trustworthy, and as an expert on your topic. Okay. And you do that by providing details, by providing historical accounts, by providing data, by looking at other research. Okay. Again, you want to use high frequency words. You want to use everyday words. You want to explain it as if you are speaking to a first grader. You want to break it down to the lowest common denominator. Okay. And that's what your body paragraph should really be about. It should be breaking things down to the lowest common denominator. Okay. The conclusion, whether it's the concluding sentence of each body paragraph or the concluding paragraph, it should be a summary. It should be a product. Look at the summary as a product of all the research you have done of your position. If you believe this is how the world is going to be great, better, because you believe this. This is, I solved this problem because you believe this. This is the end result. And that's what a summary is. Your summary is your affirmation that great things are going to happen or bad things, depending on what your position is. So, your conclusion should always be summary based on the facts that you presented. Okay. And it also should reconfirm the call to action. Okay. Just like you want to make sure that you use appropriate words, transitions. For example, for instance, in addition, first, second, finally, last, in conclusion, moreover, therefore, these words are powerful because they serve as signposts to let your reader know what direction you're going in or what they can expect next. You want to be very transparent, and you want to be very clear on what your position is. And your reader should be able to almost predict what you're going to say next. Okay. Because of the signpost. Okay. All right. And that's the basic concept of writing an essay. Again, is the message sent to message received. You don't have anything unless you have something to say, something meaningful to say, a call to action, something you want people to believe, something you want people to do. And then you use the funnel technique, starting from broad to specific in each paragraph to tell the story. You tell the story, storyboard, present all information as if it's fact. It is not your job to let the reader know that it is your opinion. You present all information as if it's fact and let your reader discern whether it's an opinion or not. Okay. That is this information. You're going to need it for your your midterm exam and your final. Make sure you look over this worksheet. And if you have any questions, let me know. I hope this helps.